President Obama begins the last leg of his three-nation tour of Africa this morning. The president will arrive in Tanzania following a visit to South Africa. There, he paid tribute to the ailing Nelson Mandela. Major Garrett, traveling with the president, is in Dar es Salaam. Major, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie and Nora. President Obama will arrive here within the hour and shortly thereafter hold a press conference with Tanzanian President Jakaya Kikwete. The president will likely field questions about new revelations of the expansiveness of U.S. surveillance on European Union members, specifically Germany. He could also be asked about the massive street protests and violence in Egypt. But as has been true in Senegal and South Africa, Nelson Mandela is on the president's and this continent's mind. Universal anguish over ailing anti-apartheid hero Nelson Mandela hovered over President Obama's odyssey on behalf of U.S. trade and investment throughout Africa. Mandela's condition remained the same, critical but stable and on life support at a Pretoria hospital. The two met in Washington in 2005 when Mr. Obama was a senator. But as the president and first family retraced Mandela's life as a prisoner on bleak Robben Island, a poignant truth emerged. The world's two most famous black presidents would never meet. Mr. Obama did meet briefly with some of Mandela's family in Johannesburg. The first couple shown in this White House photo phoned Mandela's third wife, Gracia, almost always at Mandela's bedside.
Madiba's health weighs heavily on our hearts.
References to Mandela, known universally here as Madiba, bookended the president's speech at the University of Cape Town.
Nelson Mandela showed us that one man's courage can move the world. And he calls on us to make choices that reflect not our fears, but our hopes.
Before arriving here, the president announced a joint $16 billion project, United States money and U.S. corporate money, to provide electricity to 80% of the African continent within the next 15 years. This is part of the president's effort to counter billions of dollars of investment already made in Africa by China, India, and Brazil. One other note, Charlie and Nora, tomorrow, First Lady Laura Bush and former President George W. Bush will also be here in Tanzania, and it is quite likely the current president, President Obama, and First Lady Michelle will see both of them to celebrate the opening of a new health clinic here in Tanzania.
The Obamas and the Bushes together. Major Garrett, thank you.